Hey everybody, and welcome back to Walls of CCLP4. We are on level 148, Amalgamation, and I think this may be the last episode, depends on how things go here. But let's go ahead and get started. So it looks like this is going to be a mazy kind of level. I can see already we're going to have some force floor antics going on with this section. Oh, it stops here, okay. So it looks like this is going to be different mazes? Oh, I had to sidestep off there. Okay. Got it. It's kind of deceiving because it's not like right where the chip is. Okay. Why don't we just do a bit of a sweep here and just make sure we got it? I think we got everything. Alright. This area involves toggles and blobs, or blob cloners, I should say. So let's take a look around. This looks like a pretty simple level. Doesn't seem like there's really a whole lot of complexity to this. It's just mazes for the most part. But you know what? After the last few levels, I think that is sorely needed. So I am not going to say no to some mazes. Alright, let's go grab the button again and then get that chip down there. I gotta admit, this area looks really weird without the border, because in the original level there was like a thin wall area here. Okay, so this is basically just ice maze stuff. Okay. So it looks like we can't get those suction boots until the very end, which makes sense, because that's where the exit is behind force floors. Now, how am I supposed to get over there? I can get that. Oh, here we go. This is how you transition. Here we are. Nothing there? Good. Okay, so I can get that now, and then I can go up here. But before I do that, let me go get that. Okay, now let's go through here. So now we got a teleport maze. This doesn't look nearly as bad as orienteering, so that makes me happy. Let's just stick to the axes that we're on. Okay. Okay, this opens up a key area. Do we want to go in here? Let's just say yes. Why not? I don't know if we're going to get a green key or not, so I don't know if I should go there or wait. Oh, that must have been where the clone machine was in the original. Okay. So we'll transition to the vertical axis, or one of them at least, over here. Okay, that's... Was that it? No, that's not it. There we go. Let's worry about that in a minute. Get that, and then get that. There we go. So I want to get back down, there we go, to here. Okay, so now we got blue wall and invisible or appearing wall section. This kind of looks like Pie Guys if it looks like a maze, which I know Jeffrey likes that level a lot. It's basically the, hey, it looks like the maze goes this way, but it's really something completely different, which is a really cool idea. Okay, let's just... Oh, we can't go in there from there. Man, getting my hopes up and everything. I do like how you kind of have to go into other mazes to get into the maze you're in, like to more of it. That's a pretty cool concept. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, so I think we're done with that. No way up there. So we'll just go here. Can we get through that blue key area, I guess? No, we can't. Okay. I'm going to assume that there is no green key, because I have not seen one. Well, no. No, maybe... No, you can get through the blue door area, theoretically, so... There's a chip that we missed. Where did we miss this? Or was I just seeing that? Maybe I just... Maybe I thought I was seeing that, but I wasn't. Okay. Don't tell me I messed this area up. Okay, good. I thought I had one less than I actually did. Okay. So I have 2 yellow keys, so let's go to the spot where we can get more of them. Okay, let's get 3 blues. Cool, alright, so that wasn't so bad. And I get leftover keys. Alright, please tell me that this is... Okay, good. I was going to say, if there is a green key hidden around here somewhere, that's going to be a whole other problem. Alright, so where's the last chip? Don't see anything there. Nothing there or there. I'm not seeing anything along any of this, so... Nothing in this ice area either? Huh, okay. Oh, in there! Oh, okay, I missed that when we switched the toggles earlier. I didn't know there was a second one down there. Good to know. Okay. Alright, we are almost done. Just need to... Let's read the hint. Walls from Jigsy. Also, Andrew, why the border touching here? It makes Jigsy feel cheapened. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Jigsy was made by Andrew Menzies, by the way. Alright. That was a fun breather level after everything that we've been doing. Really enjoyed it. Next one is Another Perspective. This level I've heard a lot about because it won the Walls of CCLP4 crate competition. And it's last in this set, so Jeffrey must be really proud of it. I can only imagine. So, let's go through and see what's in store for us here. Oh, was I supposed to get the block over there instead? I bet that was what I was supposed to do, wasn't I? Alright, let's do this the right way, hopefully. I don't really see any other way you can do that, so let's just do that. The button that corresponds to the trap in this room is under the ball. Have 15 chips left when passing through the teleport. Walls from Monster Swapper. So it's under the ball. Okay, good. So that means I can go through. Does that mean I should go through? Because I could use that block on the bomb, right? I feel like I feel like I kind of have to use the block on the bomb, right? Because there's no way for the teeth to get in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unless that block over there, I see another block on that side, and I could bring it over somewhere. Hang on. I'm guessing you have to use that other block. Only makes sense. I don't know what we're supposed to do with the teeth. I guess maybe lead him to that trap button there? Is that what? Okay. Whoa! Whoops. That was not a good idea. Okay. At least I kind of know what we're doing. Sort of. So let's not blow that up. I can also see a bomb there next to the exit, so... Of course, we're going to have to do something up at the top as well, so... Let's do that. Let's just go ahead and get all these. I don't see a toggle switch anywhere, so that kind of makes me a little concerned. So let's just not remove that one dirt tile. Okay, I can go ahead and do this now, as well as gain access to a bunch of other stuff. So my question here is, do I go over there first and then use this block? I'm inclined to say yes, unless there is a teleport somewhere, but I want to take care of this bit first. Let's do that again. Oh, right. I gotta actually release the ball. How am I gonna handle that? Because I can move the block up here. I have to assume that the teeth is for that trap button. But I would need the green key. Okay. This is going to be tricky. Let's just experiment here and try this out. Maybe you can't get all the chips in this section. Maybe that's what you kind of have to learn. Okay, this was the bug and paramecia area of the previous level. Monster swapper. Okay, so I have to use these here, or dodge them maybe. I think I'm going to have to do that. And then do that. Oh. That may have been a problem. Yeah. Okay, we're supposed to do something there for sure. So, let me count how many chips we've got left unaccounted for. We've got 1, 2, 3 in that toggle gravel room. 4, 5 here. And then, if we have 4 more, that's going to be 15. And that will mean that there are... Okay, there's 6, 7... 8 there on the bomb area, and then 9. So we do have to get every single one. Okay. I've got my work cut out for me here, so this is going to be really fascinating. I'm liking this level, though. It's a very interesting combination of a lot of different mechanics and stuff, so I can definitely appreciate it on that level. So what do we do in this room? What are we doing? I can slide through that. See, the thing is that if I were to approach it from the top, I would need to blow... I would need to come up from here, which would mean I'd have to blow that up first, which means I would have to do that. So I don't think that's the solution. I do think we're going to have to bring a block down. The question is how. The only way I can really see that working out is if somehow you could do a block slide or something. Well, even then, that's kind of iffy. Maybe if you were to keep the teeth down there, well, I don't know. The funny thing is that I don't see a toggle switch anywhere. I'm probably missing one. There may be one in that bug room with the gravel. But let's just go through this and figure out that glider section. Let's worry about one thing at a time here. I do think you have to do this first. Because if I went ahead and completed that... Yeah, there are toggle buttons there, so I can change the toggles if I were to get in there. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so how are we supposed to handle this? My issue with this is... Wait a minute, I could use the clone machine, right? I could use the clone machine. Oh, but then it would just come back out here? And then bounce off. And then come back. Okay, so the clone machine is going to be used for the bomb. Okay. Which means I'm free to do stuff over here. Okay, I think I just need to push it down there. I was making this way too complicated. Okay, there we go. So now I'm free to do this. I can go around here. I can press that, and then it can go backtrack through all that. So now, can I get a red key? I can get a red key if I did that. Oh, wait. With this gone, now I can direct a fireball in there to get the red key. Ah, okay. Clever. So that means either I use the red key there or I use it up here. And I'm inclined to think I use it at the bottom of the blocks. I seriously don't see any other way around that whole thing. So, because I have to use the block over there. So why don't I go ahead and do this part. Get the remainder of our stuff here. How am I supposed to... Oh, I see. Presumably there's another bug doing this. That's why I felt comfortable doing it. Alright, so now I can do something here. Let's just wait for the... Oh. I thought it had to be on this level. I totally messed that up. Okay, so now this teeth is out here. How does that help me? I really need to get something into that area so I can... I think it's going to have to be the block. I don't see any other way to do it. So my question is, how in the world are you supposed to handle this? Because I still don't see a way to do this. I don't see a way out of this one. If I push this here, I guess I could... That just feels... I'm thinking here I could release this, and the teeth will come around here. But by the time I go all the way up here, he's just going to get stuck there in this on this tile. If we were to go that route, right? Or either that or he'll just be bouncing through there. I'm thinking, okay, so you go here, you block slide off of that by going to the right. Yeah, I don't see that working out very well. I really don't. But how else do you get this? Unless, hang on, is there like a path around here that you can take? There is. Okay. I think we do have to use the teeth here. Yeah. Okay. So maybe... Okay, so yeah, you do have to use this over here. I'm just playing this out to make sure that everything works to the conclusions that I've... Oh. Oh, I was supposed to do it on the top, not there. Okay, so I was supposed to block slide, but in another direction. Okay. You got me. I admit it. You got me. Okay. I do like this level, though. This is really, really amazing so far. Okay. So we get you. We push you in there. Alright, we get that chip. And then now we can totally do this stuff. There's kind of a little bit of timing here, but it's alright. So I'm going to have to go in there really quickly. Either that or push it up from... Yeah, I think I have to push it up from there. Up! Why did I thought there was another space for some reason between those two things. No idea why I thought that. That was stupid of me. Okay. Let's take care of the teeth first before we do anything else. I don't want to risk anything with the teeth. Oh, whoops. Let's churn you around here, man. There we go. I cannot believe that actually worked. But it did, so that's good. Okay, do we really have to... We do. I guess alternatively, you could just wait for the toggles to start flipping and then come back around and do it that way? No, you can't. No, you can't. You have to do it this way. I just don't like this kind of timing in this level. Like, how would you do this in Lynx exactly? You would just... I guess you would have to go up, left, down, up. Ah, missed it. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now we do all this stuff here. We can clear the way here, carry this across. This is an incredible use of this level's walls so far. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this one first. There we go. And now I'm going to release one down there. Excellent. All right. Good stuff. So now we can carry this one all the way back. Although I'm going to need some toggling to go on here. Let's avoid switching them for now, and we'll just do this. There we go. Alright, so we've got 19 left, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay. So I think we were right on the money with what we were trying to do with the bug earlier. Alright, so with this chip, we're going to be going through the teleport, so let's see what's up top. Wait a minute, that looks like the same stuff. It is the same stuff. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing here. So, I guess my question here is, first of all, was there another place we could use the blue key? I don't think there is. I think this was pretty much it. So let's go ahead and do this section first. I'm curious to know what is different, if anything, about any of this stuff. I'm assuming we still send fireballs the way we've been doing them, but this can't just be the same things. Like, there's got to be more to it than that. Let me do this bug section first, since that's dodging. That's dodging! There we go. So with this area here, it looks like we're going to have to exit by taking a block over to that bomb right there. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and push this because there's really no harm. So my question here is, oh, there's a block here. I guess there was originally, right? I'm going to assume that that is the block that we need to get to the exit. That would make sense. So, with that in mind, I'm left to assume that this block over here must therefore be used over here. And I'm guessing that this still gets used here because I can't imagine any other use for that. But we've got a new problem now. This teeth is now down here, which means that I'm going to have to go up through the red door. Okay, so I cannot use that red key. I mean, not that there would be any use for using the red key there. So, if I'm not going to use a block here, that means I have to use the yellow key over here. Wow, okay, how are we going to pull that off? Is there anything different about this area that changed from the last video? Oh, wait. I don't need the yellow key for that. Duh. I already have what I need. Okay. Of course. So I'm assuming I can still do what I did earlier with the fireballs, right? This part seems to be the same. Yeah, because I don't even need the fire boots anymore, so the gliders are a non-issue. So that means I can now go through here safely. All right, I'll worry about the tank later, but or whatever's going on with that, but I'm just going to go ahead and get that chip. All right, so now we go through here. So now we've got a whole new set of variables to deal with over here. Okay, that stayed there. Oh, wow. Okay, we need to actually look at this here and study what's going on, because we know that the toggling forces the ball over there. So I think what we're going to have to do is we are indeed going to have to approach this from the other direction. We have to go here, push this in, and then go down here and use the block there, and then use the teeth on the actual trap button. I think that's what's going to have to happen. The question, though, is how in the world am I supposed to go back? Wait a minute. I can lure the teeth, right? I can lure him down here. So maybe it's not that much of an issue. I just made a silly mistake there. So, wait a minute. We've got a problem. We do have a potential problem here. Well, no. No, we don't. Yeah, so if I can use this block, the one that killed me, or the one that's sitting there, the teeth killed me. I can use it here, use the block here, and then use this block on the bomb that's over off screen, and I would still use the teeth over there. Okay, got it. This level is amazing. Seriously, this level is amazing. I love it. I don't think I've ever seen something done quite like this. I was considering doing something like this for CC2. I was going to call it Groundhog Chip, but the idea never quite happened, so, or it hasn't happened yet. It may still happen one day. Whoops. But yeah, I love this idea. Like, I've had it in my head for a while, but I haven't built a level around it. But I don't know if I could top this. The fact that it uses the exact same area, and you have to do the same things, but in a different order and in a different way each time you go through it, is genius. Like, wow. So brilliant. Alright, so this guy, we have to do the block sliding here. There we go. Okay. Oh, I forgot to push that to the right. Silly me. Okay. Let's not be an idiot. And go this way. There we go. This section is really simple. I was making it so hard earlier. I don't know if there's a better way to do that block slide or not. The fact that you have to start on this side changes everything in the next room. Like, I just love that. I do kind of wish the block here had a purpose in the second iteration, but I can understand why that would be really tough to pull that off. Okay, there we go. That was a little risky, but oh well. Okay, we are almost done here. Okay, let's go and do this. Okay, so we got 2 chips left. One of them is in here. So I just have to bring our block friend over this way. Once I get a red key. Where is that anyway? Oh, right, the bomb that got blown up. Yeah, this, if there is a CCLP4, and I sure hope there will be, then I sure hope levels like this get in. I feel like CCLP4, so here's kind of my thoughts on that. I mentioned this earlier because I was predicting I would say this by the end, but if there is a CCLP4, the difficulty curve that existed in this set, I wouldn't mind if that were the difficulty curve of CCLP5. Maybe even a little higher in difficulty. But I feel like the type of difficulty in this set is just right for CCLP5. Like it works so well. Okay, wait for it. There we go. Blew up. Got you. Got you. I guess I could just use the block here. I don't even need to use the... So I guess you could just use the block that way. That is possible. But you got to make sure the rooms are the exact same, so there's that. Okay. So I had to turn this around here. Grab that. Let's put you there. Oh, and I still need to get the red key, right? Almost forgot. I also like the 999 time limit on this level. I don't know if that's a reference to like CC1's final level, but it's pretty cool. I do like that. Alright, I might as well just go and... I don't know why I'm doing that, but just for fun, I guess. Alright. I am not going to go down there to get the teeth yet. Oh, don't tell me I completely botched the timing of this by... Oh, man. Is it really going to come down to timing? Oh, wait, I can just... Oops. Come on. Oh, wait, I had to go one space above, right? How do I get you to stay there? Ah, can I not... Can we not do this now? So, do you really have to have a precision block slide on this to make it? Is that what's going on here? Or... Wait a second. We had this idea of trapping the teeth here earlier. Maybe that's what we have to do. Yes, made it. I think. Okay. That wasn't exactly what I meant to do, but it'll work. Really? Oh, man, I did not mean to do that. Wait a second, how would I do this? Because... Oh, wait, I got the green key already, duh. Okay, I thought I was cooked. Whew! What a glorious feeling. Okay. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, now we can use this block over here. Wow, that was close. I thought we were sunk. I thought we were sunk there. That was great. Okay, so now we can do this section here. Just simply go here. Okay, that's a little timing intensive if you were playing Lynx. Wow, that was incredible. What a great end to a great set. Alright, everybody. It's final thoughts time for Walls of CCLP4. So I'm going to move on to the congrats screen here. This set, I'm just going to go ahead and say right now, is easily one of my favorite Chips Challenge sets ever made, if not my favorites. I don't even know what to say at this point. I think here's why I really enjoy this set a lot. It pretty much forces a Walls of set. I think pretty much forces a designer to do things that they wouldn't otherwise do. And I think most people like Josh and others who have made Walls of levels, you know, quite a few of them can say that. I know I can say that even though I haven't designed that many. But I think one of the things that we can often fall into, as I mentioned in the last video, I think it was the last video or maybe the one before that, when we make these levels, is we can fall into this trap of making everything reduced to function in some sense. Like, everything is built around what we want it to be built around. there isn't this sense of, hey, maybe there can be things that are pointless in a level, And in this set, there were a lot of levels in which there was a hard challenge and then a bunch of easy stuff. And I love that because it gave the level some flavor. It wasn't just one puzzle and then that was it. I think having one puzzle in a level can be good at times, don't get me wrong. But I love the fact that the level kind of rewards you with, some of these levels just really reward you with more stuff. It's not just, hey, you got to the exit and that's it. It's, hey, you can now access even more things to explore that are not quite as hard. And I really love that. That tendency came up in levels like Terrace Village is definitely the one that comes to mind the most in that regard. And Disorderly is another great one. Just stuff like that. I think we need to see more of that in design because so often I truly feel that designers can just kind of build around one thing they want to build around and that's it. A Walls of challenge really forces you out of your comfort zone, and it makes the levels sometimes a little messy, and I like messy sometimes. Even though there were some levels in the set that I got mad at, I'm thinking mostly of picking a lock from the inside, I can still appreciate the puzzles that were there. And let's talk about the puzzles, because there were a lot of Sokobans in this set that utilized elements that are not normally in Sokobans, that are CC specific. This is something that I hope we can see more of in the days ahead. I really loved the one in Deep Haven, the one in Disorderly, the one in Terrace Village, the one in Metropolis was another really good one. I mean, there was just so many of these Sokobans that were like, whoa, you couldn't do that just with blocks and buttons and walls. I mean, we need more of that, and I'm hoping to try my hand at that here with a few levels of my own. So that was really cool. But on top of that, just with puzzles in general, I feel like this level set embraced them. It wasn't afraid of being difficult, but yet at the same time, it wasn't trying to revel in difficulty. I never felt like the level set was just trying to be too clever. I never felt like the levels were talking down to me. I felt like the set overall did a really good job of not being afraid to be difficult. Like, it wasn't afraid to say, hey, you're not going to get this on the first try, but that's okay. And I appreciate that because I feel like CCLP5 needs to have some challenges, like some legit challenges. And I would love to see levels that are of the difficulty of a lot of the levels of this set. I don't think it's wrong to have a lot of difficult levels. I've hesitated myself, with CCLP1, and then when I was involved with talking about what should be in CCLP4, I was hesitant to see a lot of hard levels, but after playing through the set, I think it can be done well. I just don't think we've seen a set in which it has been done this well before. After CCLP3, we had a lot of skittishness, I think, in the community as far as getting hard levels out there, but this set proves that you can do it in a 149 level format, and it worked beautifully. I'm going to look back here through the editor. I'm seeing right now, I mean, even with the the 11 through 20 decade, there are already some challenging levels in there. I mean, and they weren't like super challenging, but they were at least somewhat, whoa, hey, the difficulty curve is getting up there already. So I wouldn't mind if CCLP5 went there, that's just my 2 cents. But yeah, overall, there are at least 12 levels in this set that I think are prime CCLP5 candidates, and I'm usually really picky about these. So let me read them off to you, if I can just pull them up here on my phone. Polarity Isle, Phantasmal Stalkers, Prison Lane, On Borrowed Time, Insert Name Here Caverns, Brown Note, Irradiated Radiator, Sludge Report, Another Perspective is one I can safely add there. Illicit Logging Facility, Candid Friend, Way After the Eruption. And you know what? Maybe I will add Now Until the Day You Die as well, because that was a great dodging level. So yes, this set, highly recommend playing through it. Highly recommend it. Just a fantastic level set. Easily one of my favorite Chips Challenge level sets. And with that, this video is a wrap. This Let's Play is a wrap. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Really appreciate all your support. Thanks for going on this journey with me through 39 videos. I know it's been a long one, but I hope it's been worth it. And until next time, I will catch you on the flip side.